This is it.
Yo, send me that.
This is fire.
It was just a crack. Hairline thin, barely visible. Tucked away in the basement where nobody ever looked. The janitor noticed it once, wrote it down on the clipboard. Stress, crack, not urgent. So it sat there, ignored, stepped over, painted around. Maintenance said it was minor. No one followed up. Life went on upstairs. Kids played outside. A woman watered her balcony plants. Someone was buffing the marble floors in the lobby. Business as usual until the rain came. Not a storm, just a steady downpour. But in the basement, that same crack was drinking every drop. Water trickled in and it never left. The building creaked a little. People brushed it off. Then one night, about 2:30 a.m., no warning, no sirens, just a shudder, then a shift, then a collapse. The entire structure dropped, ceiling folded, pipe snapped, glass shattered, and what stood tall for years fell because of what was left unchecked. Not because of what was loud, but because of what was ignored. That's how compromise works. It starts with one crack in your character, one unchecked habit, one not urgent sin. You cover it with success. You distract yourself with business. You throw on fresh paint and call it progress. But the damage is beneath you. And if you don't address it, it will address you. God doesn't send warnings to scare you. He sends them to spare you. It may not show up loud. It may not come out blazing. It may not announce itself like a threat, but it will tiptoe in quiet. Real subtle. It'll start off really small, just a glance, just a scroll, just a what if, just a why not, just a this one time. But now the little thing got weight to it. That thought became a habit. That habit became a cycle. And that cycle is starting to choke the life out of you. Because that's how the enemy moves. He doesn't come swinging, he comes slithering. Ask Eve, it was just a conversation. Ask Cain, it was just a feeling. Ask David, it was just a look. Ask Judas, it was just a little greed. What started as a serpent in Genesis, listen, what started as a serpent in Genesis shows up as a dragon in Revelation. That's how sin grows. So don't play with the spark. It's going to cost you your house when the fire catches. Let me bring it a little closer. Just one more snack turns into high blood pressure. Just 5 minutes on TikTok turns into 4 hours of nothing. Just venting turns into gossip that splits relationships. Just to calm my nerves becomes a chain that you can't break. We're just talking turns into soul ties that you can't let go. You think it's small. That's the trick. It don't stay small. You feed it once, now it sleeps in your bed. You entertain it once, now it performs on your stage. You ignore it once, now it's running your schedule. Hear me. Kill it while it's little, before it learns your routine, before it earns your trust, before it claims your legacy. The word backs it up. God told Cain in Genesis 4:7, sin is crouching at the door. It desires is to have you, but you must rule over it. That word crouching means it's low, silent, waiting. Sin doesn't bark, it waits to bite. The Song of Songs chapter 2 verse 15 says, catch the little foxes that spoil the vine. Foxes don't eat the fruit, they ruin the roots. They sneak under the fence when you're busy doing life, and by the time you notice it, the damage is already done. And listen, this thing hits every part of life. It hits parenting. Keep giving in to them little tantrum. Oh, that's cute attitude turns into rebellion and disrespect. You raising a future heartbreak if you don't correct it now. It creeps into marriage. It starts with an emotional distance, then comes the late nights, then a work spouse, and now your real spouse don't recognize you anymore. How about lying? One cover up turns into 10. Now they don't trust you, and neither do you trust yourself. Horoscopes turns into tarot card reading, manifesting demons. It starts as curiosity. Now you speak into the spirits you were built to fight because you invited what you now need deliverance from. One click, one image. Now your relationships are suffering because you traded real intimacy for a fantasy screen. Addiction, just one puff, just one drink. Now your kids got to watch you disappear every night. Bitterness, you told yourself, I'm just hurt. Now you can't even clap when God blesses somebody else, not even your own family member. You see it now? It was never just a little thing. It was a seed, and now it's grown. So here's the call. Don't wait for the dragon, check the serpent. Don't wait until it's public. Kill it in private. Don't wait until it's too big to fight. Starve it now while it still begs for your attention. The question was asked, which wolf would win, the black wolf or the white wolf? And the answer is simple, whatever wolf that you feed. Because once it grows, it don't ask, it demands. If you ignore the crack, don't act surprised when the dam breaks. The devil doesn't come breathing fire, he comes wearing perfume. Don't pray for freedom for something that you kept feeding. The serpent you flirted with is the dragon you will have to fight. So today, king, so today, queen, pull the root, cut the tie, tell the lie it can't live here anymore. It started off small, but this ends now. Right now. Let's go.